Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it was a requested video. I'm currently doing the 100 days of makeup challenge over on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram link down below in case you're interested, but obviously no pressure. And this was one of the looks that I did. It was like a black smoky eye with a bit of bronze. So I was asked to recreate it, so that's what I'm going to do in today's video. And what I'm going to do is after each, I've done it for a week now, so after each week I'll post in my community the 7 looks that I've done. And if there are any that you really kind of like the look of and you want me to recreate as a full video, then please do let me know. I can definitely do that. But as you just saw, I've got my Hint Beauty concealer back finally. So I'm using that as my foundation and concealer. I did first of all go in with the This Works mask, moisturizer and primer in one just to prep the skin, but then yeah, going in my Hint Beauty concealer that I finally got. And also I apologise that this is a voiceover and not a talk through, but I'm filming this quite late tonight and didn't want to disturb my housemate who was asleep upstairs. So yeah, I'm going to set everything in place using the 100% Pure Bamboo Blur Powder, just setting my usual areas. And this does give a really nice blurring effect to the skin, just like the name suggests, so it's really nice powder. And then I'm going to get in my Lily Lolo Sculpt and Glow Contour Kit, and using that to bronze up my skin like I usually do. And then I'm just going to take the illuminator from that kit and use it to give my skin a beautiful glow. I did go quite heavy with the highlighter for this look in the original one, so I went heavy again in this one. But then when it came to the blusher, so I'm going to use the Coralista Duo blusher from Lily Lolo as well. I actually went in quite lightly because I didn't want too much blusher for this look, but I wanted the highlight to really stand out. So I'm moving on to the eyes. So the palette I used was the Carnival XL Pro palette. And the reason I kind of did the 100 days of makeup challenge is to help also use up some of my makeup. I just thought it was a great way of revisiting old palettes and also using some of them up as well. So I did first of all go in with the shade Lights Out. And I'm just going to pack this all over the lid using my 100% Pure shading brush for this. And you can see against the Lily Lolo primer, it really does kind of stick there and is matte. And then just using a clean brush. This is the Blank Canvas E42 brush. I'm not having any product on this brush to begin with. I'm just using it to start the blending process. But then I do pick up some of X just to start blending this out. And I do go for my usual kind of slightly winged out look for this look. Now, admittedly, I am just going to be putting a shimmer all over the lid, kind of on top of the black, but the black acts as a really nice kind of smoky base for the rest of it, so that's why I decided to do that first. So it doesn't matter too much if the black is not fully blended, as long as the rest of the shades are. The black doesn't matter too much. And then going to dip into the shade Fade. So I'm just kind of working up the lighter shades of this like column. And yeah, I'm just going to use that to further blend this shade out. Admittedly, I did a very similar look to this using the 2 Rituel Defy Ash and Ember Eye soots that I got. But those are both kind of more creamy to powder products. This is just a powder product. But yeah, it just reminds me slightly of that as well. So you could use those products. I'm just using my concealer brush just to kind of buff some of these edges where I've gone a bit too far out. And then I'm going to go in with Pillow Talk, the kind of off-white shade, and just use that to really further go ahead, blend it out, and also erase some of the colour so it's not as high up as what it originally is. Or was. That was quite bad grammar. And then I'm taking a mixture of Vex and Fade to begin with on that blank canvas brush just to smoke along the lower lash line. And then on a pencil brush, I'm just going to go in with some of Lights Out as well, just mainly on the outer portion of the lower lash line. And then for the pop of shimmer, so I'm going in the shade Inspire, which is kind of like a bronzy gold type of colour. I'm just going to use my finger for this, and I'm just going to pack this onto the lid. The main focus is the centre of the lid, but I do kind of buff it to the edges as well. But yeah, I just thought actually it makes a really nice kind of base, the black for this colour. And yeah, I just really like how the overall look turned out. It's very smoky. So if you're not a fan of the really smoky looks, this might not be for you, but I've got obviously a few other looks done as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed this look a lot. I'm just using my blank canvas brush to buff that out. I pop some of that same shade into the inner corner, and I also do drag a little bit just along the lower lash line ever so slightly as well. Then to finish off the eyes, go in the Overall mascara and just really load up the upper and lower lashes. So go in with a good like 3 to 4 coats of this just to really build up the intensity. Then for the lips, I'm doing my classic nude lips. So I'm putting a little bit of whatever's left of the concealer over my lips, and then going in my Lily Lolo lip gloss in Whisper to complete this look. And that does complete this look. So a very smoky black and bronzy gold eye, something I really enjoy. And like I said, just check out the community section for my 100 days of makeup update. And if there's any of them you want me to recreate, then please do let me know and I'll definitely do that. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.